Hello, everybody, and welcome to what has become a Major League
Sorry, 1 second.
Balatro.
I must have. I can't hear you.
Says I can't hear me, but he's here.
Okay. I'm good.
A Major League Balatro classic. We got Scooty, we got Mouth, the battle of the gold stake lovers, the Took versus the green guy with lots of arms. I am joined here. It's not a surprise anymore because says I couldn't hear me. But I am joined here by Sizek. You can't see his face today, which is new. No Prekeo, but I'm excited for the Tribulate in the future.
We'll see. I do enjoy cosplaying Coker. It is fun. I've done 2 now, so maybe next special occasion.
It truly was already the most hyped part of, I think, season 4 so far. You and Doc both, just the outfits were impeccable. And you know what, Sizek? I never want you to ever take any stick from being about playing slow ever again.
Yeah, I saw his match was about the same length.
It was longer. They spent 9 minutes in a PvP one time for no particular reason.
just hanging out in the PvP, I guess.
Caused us have to have a production emergency. Regardless, let's focus on our game at hand. So, we do have the Took Mouth. He has been here for all 4 seasons, made the playoffs once in season 2. Obviously, we know Mouth, Gold State gamer, loves the variants, loves taking the skips. I think this season is going to thrive even more now that the competition can't copy what Mouth does. Though sometimes I feel like you don't want to copy what Mouth does because he's taking that big, giant risk. We also have some fun stats here. And shout out to Good Evening, one of our MVP staff members on the Discord, who has been collecting little, commentator tidbits for us. Looking at this one, with this win, right now, Mouth has a 3-0 series lead over Scooty through 3 seasons, would be 4-0, and would be tied for the most lopsided historical match in the history of Major League Balatro, right next to Edzy, who is 4-0 against non-Drarian matches. So, despite the fact, Sizek, that both of these players are Gold Stake players, Mouth has had the upper hand thus far, and you've been in the season, you've been in MLBA for a season now. Is there any particular reason from your casting or watching as to why you think Mouth may have that little bit of an edge over Scooty?
I don't know. I'm definitely. I mean, I've seen their games. They're both in my league, and I was doing the recaps. But they both like the gold stakes. It's hard to find something specifically for Mouth over. I can't really remember. It's been a while.
I honestly think the games have all been close. I think it's been a little bit of luck based.
Yeah.
I actually think Scooty thrives a little bit more on blue through purple. I think sometimes Scooty gets almost too wild on gold stakes, where he's good at playing higher stakes, he's good at understanding the seeds, and that blue through purple maybe is just a little bit more comforting, and we don't see as crazy plays. It's hard to go. I honestly think if you are going to play a little wild on gold stakes or you have a tough seed, it's just really hard to beat Mouth. We saw Mouth beat Bean while Bean had 2 blueprints at one time on a gold stake game. It goes down in Balatro history, but that wasn't. I mean, of course, there's a bit of luck involved in all that, but Mouth played that seed pretty flawlessly, considering if you didn't have those blueprints. So no easy opponent for Scooty, but let's talk about Scooty. Also, most comfortable on gold stakes, 57% of his games. Career best, 3.18, E to 18, and very fun fact, Zach. I was mind blown when I saw this. Scooty has never lost on Yellow Deck. He is 5-0 in Major League Balatro history. Of course, Yellow Deck is our random for this week, and that is the second best win-loss total out of any player on any deck, only next to Dr. Spectre on Plasma Deck, who is 7-0.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm really curious to see how this first game goes, because me and you, I think, both believe there is a big discrepancy between purple and gold. So I think if both these players, it's whoever recognizes that we don't have to play this like a Gold State game is gonna have, I don't want to say upper hand, but gonna be in a little bit better of a spot throughout this one.
Right. Yeah. I think one thing I would say between the two, when you're asking between the differences, I do think from what I can remember, what it seems like Scooty is a little bit more inventive with his plays, while Mouth feels a little bit more like by the books, you know? Like Mouth is like the more consistent expected line, where Scooty like tries some different things a little bit more, it seems like.
I agree with that. Mouth very much is playing like an aggressive single player game, versus Scooty is like, let me see if this throwback can actually get me there. Shout out Raren.
Yeah.
Took a look at both of these players' schedule. I do think Scooty just kind of ended up like with a very tough start to the season. Mouth, Raren, Feinberg, and then you end the season with Vagabond. Regardless, I'm excited. I am ready for some fantastic Balatro to be played. And I really do think, I mean, based off of the stats, like, I am definitely not a person that, I love sports in general. I think a lot of times trends can be a lie. But being 5-0 on Yellow Deck, it does give me quite a bit of confidence that Scooty, maybe an issue with Scooty is spending down too much anti-1. I actually think, Sizek, you're one of the best anti-1 players in terms of your ability to understand. And maybe the Yellow Deck has just kind of helped Scooty more play that anti-1 more bounce, or the aggressiveness fits his playstyle more.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got a couple minutes. We're waiting for Scooty to join in on Mouth. I think in the meantime, this would be a kind of perfect opportunity to thank a sponsor, and that sponsor would be John Brown Ceramics. Once again, John Brown Ceramics, all of his ceramics are handmade, handcrafted, using a mathematical formula. Every single ceramic is unique, and we are going to have the drops during week 4, week 8. Thank you, John Brown, for the 5 gifted. That I don't know how that works with our contract. I don't think you're supposed to be gifting us. But most importantly, I want you to go to johnbrownceramics.com. I want you to sign up for the emailing list. I truly think it is important if you want to get your hands on one of these ceramics. I think they're going to go fast. I have gotten little previews of John's ideas. They're going to be fantastic. And furthermore, keep on that emailing list. Once we're out of season, and I'm not here to remind you about John Brown Ceramics every week, you can get reminded about the releases that were to come in case you missed out on the Major League Balatro themed ones. All of John's art is absolutely fantastic, and we finally got to see a ramen place, Sizek, which was really exciting. I was happy to finally have a John Brown Ceramics ramen come into the fray. It won a PvP yesterday, so the last thing we have to check on our checkbox is a little segment that I feel like today's game will unveil. Or Sizek doesn't even know what I'm talking about, so the reaction will be genuine. All right, the 2 players are almost ready. I think this would be a good time to take a very quick look at our standings thus far. Spoiler blocker, look away if you don't want spoilers and you haven't watched all the games. But Halion taking the top of the Eastern Division. We still have a lot of games to play here, including Mouth and Scooty, and then we have Feinberg and Vagabond in that Saturday featured game of the week tomorrow. Bean taking down Raren in what may be the game of the year already. Edzy and C-Dubs have their rivalry renewed after this game at 6 p.m. Eastern, and then Gothic and Justin are going to be playing at 6 o'clock in the morning Pacific time, where Nandre and I reside, and we will be casting that game. So if you want to watch 2 delusional men cast off of pure espresso and joy, look no further. That may be the game of the week, just because Nandre and I are not going to be fully awake. All right, I'm going to take you to the gameplay. Unfortunately, I may need to reload Scooty's stream, so if you may all just give me one moment to do that.
I like Scooty's like offline background with all the little.
It's beautiful.
Scooties. Yeah.
Yeah. I could have done that in studio mode. I messed that up. Chris is going to yell at me, and that's fine. Also, fun fact for everybody, including our producer, Chris Hannell. It is Scooty with 2 T's. It is not Scooty with 1 T. It is Scooty with 2 T's. So when you're coming at Scooty, either with love or hate or in between, please don't hate on our players because we've already banned 5 people. 2 T's on the Scooty. You can put 3. I think Scooty would accept 3. But 1 T is just disrespectful.
I have to get that mixed up. Like I never gotten it wrong, but I do a double take like every time I write Scooty's name. And the about the banning thing, one of the ones you banned came over to my chat, and I ended up to ban them too. And I like never ban anyone.
The YouTube comments were on your side, says like I want you to know that they're watching the VOD, and 2 people caught the comments in your chat, and they're like, Zeno, go ban him, go ban him.
That's cool.
Oh no, it's 2 O's too. We already have a mistake. But yes, I have dubbed this match, and you know, I'm going to pat myself on the back for it. I have dubbed this match the Took and the Scoot. And
Nice.
We're going to get down and dirty in Gold Stake. It looks like our players are ready. I'm going to let them know that they can go ahead and start whenever they please. We're going to kick off our weekend with another fantastic rendition of Major League Balatro. And chat, as always, if the music is too loud or too quiet, if Sizak is too loud or too quiet, please let me know.
Wait, is Sizaka in the title?
Oh no, did I mess up?
I'll give you Sizaka for today.
Wait, where?
I don't know, that's what Murphy said.
Oh no. I swear it says oh no.
It's fine.
All right, we're starting in. I even for these 2, I don't think there's any acceptable skips in this anti-one shop, so we are going to see them play it out. And so Zach, you know what? You're an experienced multiplayer player. What is the science to drawing the 1 shot in the small blind, besides just falling into a full house right away?
I mean, whenever you find those, you just play them. But I feel like, for me, it's kind of, you want to go for the flush. And there's some nuance to how you go for the flush. But if you get the 3 of a kind that's high enough to win with almost any pair, or if you get specifically like 9 through queen or 10 through king, you can switch and go for the full house or the straight. But other than that, you go for the flush and make sure you've got enough to get out in 1, which is when your cards add up to 40. So that's kind of the mentality I take when going into that.
I'm with you. I think you hit that spot on. Now, interestingly, no. Okay, they do both open the Arcana pack. I think on yellow deck, when you have a normal Arcana pack there, I don't know if you agree, Cesar. I think you have to open it, especially if you're under that $15 threshold. It's not going to cost you $1 of interest, and if you get a Hermit, it's just the snowball effect's just insane.
Yeah, I totally agree with opening that Arcana on yellow. Maybe doing it first before the perfume pack in case of a Hermit, because
That's a great point.
You can get punished by there being a temperance there if there's nothing else good, but obviously the Hermit is the higher upside. Actually, I was like saying the other side when I was with Bean on the last cast, and he was like, "No, wait, but Hermit." I was like, "Oh, never mind. Yep, nope. You want to open Arcana first."
Yeah, the temperance there, and the big thing there is if you do get a temperance, you're not missing on that much. You just play something else. Okay, no $3. Right away, we got an egg, we got a Jimbo, we have an Arrowhead. I mean, I think these are just... Arrowhead's actually really powerful. I was like, I may want to sell one of these for interest, but I guess they are just all grabs. I actually agree here. Again, I would have opened the Arcana pack first. No Hermit, no Punish. There is a Hermit here in shop number 2 on Scooty's side.
I'm not sure. I guess Scooty, because nothing's showing up in the top corner, must have taken the Empress here. I like the gold card a lot better. Oh, no, it's just not updated yet. Right, that doesn't update to PvP, yeah?
Yes, we are going to work on the mod at some point here. And that is just one thing. We just need to send more requests to see the deck state. So apologies for that. Just know that the enhanced cards could be off by one section of gameplay. It may wait until the end of the round to update. All right. I think interesting decision now on Scooty's side. Do you sell the egg so you get 2 spots of Riffraff? Or do you sell Arrowhead? Or do you not sell at all? Scooty made the decision to sell the egg. I don't hate it. Kind of interested in your thoughts, Sizek, on that. Okay, well, now you get the things from Riffraff you were hoping for, so now you kind of feel bad about selling the egg.
Yeah, I think that's a really hard decision. But definitely, if you were gonna roll again, I would not have sold it yet, because you know that it's definitely possible for that to happen. But even if you just get one Joker you want to keep there, at that point, do you really want to keep Riffraff over the egg to see one more Joker anyways? So if you're gonna take that reroll, that's when you don't want to. That's when you don't want to sell there. And I think before the we saw what happens, it doesn't really matter as much now. But I think it was close between. I feel like Riffraff could have gone, Egg could have gone, Arrowhead could have gone, all very possible there. But the Photo Chad rather just kept the Egg.
And we see Malf doing the same exact thing. The question now is Malf gonna roll? And I completely agree. It's something I'm glad you pointed out, because I don't think about that enough. But the thing is, if you roll there's a high chance maybe you get a chip Joker and then you decide to sell Arrowhead instead. Like, there's so many little things that could happen if we are taking that reroll. And sometimes your brain just doesn't work in that function. It's just like, you made the decision, then you're like, oh, maybe I should reroll. That is why people like you and Doc are so good at this game. You got to think out your game plan ahead before you make the decisions.
Yeah, you don't want to do things like sell a world randomly for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, but you're only gonna get punished if the Ancient then hits spades and would have allowed you to win the game. But
and shows up in the next reroll. Yeah.
It's very specific.
Yeah. Okay, I see there's a Troubadour that Scooty picked up. I'm not a huge fan of Troubadour, unless you've got a very specific use for him. The loss of a hand is...
It's money.
Yeah.
Like, hand size is money, but that is money. And we see here the Juggler popping up. I think that's just a clear takeover. I liked Scooty thinking about the superposition. I think I keep that superposition if I'm not headed into PvP. Also...
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get that far, but that Golden Joker may block into something for Malf. I just don't think we're going to roll 3 times.
Oh, true.
Well, we
may.
Probably
not. I think Malf might be a little bit safer on...
we still have the big blind.
Yeah, we have the big blind, and we're going to be picking up this voucher, so... Oh, dang.
Didn't matter.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of keeping the misprint over the Golden Joker now. With Photo Chad, you do not need flat molds. You do not need flat mold up on top. The Photo Chad, especially when we got the trio in there, should be just fine. Like, you need to draw your three of a kind, but I don't even... I mean, this early on, you don't even need to. Eventually you will, but by that time, theoretically have better deck fixing. For now, I think a flush with a face card just gets us out, no problem.
I think a 2-pair with a face card may get us out because of Chad.
It might, honestly. Yeah.
You get to, what is that, 4, 8, 16 times, you're going to be at like 100? I think it does.
Yeah, good enough 2-pair. Yeah, because then you get the extra chips from... As long as there's like a spade in the 2-pair for sure.
Oh yeah, we also... Yeah, that's a great point too.
Yeah, we got all sorts of good scoring.
93,000.
Really would like one of these with value.
2,000 of that was misprint, says Zach, so...
Could be important.
No voucher yet for Malfin. I think on this seed is looking like a juicy one. It is very important to get that reroll voucher. That could be the difference in this game. Is Malf gonna go?
Yeah, that's one of those. It looks like Malf is going down low on money, but not using for rerolls, using it to open some packs. And unfortunately, standard packs not really paying out. We also took a flush level.
Yeah. All right, let's listen in.
I'm assuming you saw the photo chat.
I was
the
like,
first shop of the second ante.
I was like, well, he's gonna take it. I have to.
Yeah.
People would run us out of the building if we didn't. So, I was saying that's why I kind of want there to be like a season where you get to ban a Joker or two.
I know.
And then
it would be cool if or like certain weeks, because I feel like photo chat is just so easy to find.
Yes, yeah, both being
everyone
common.
Always gets it.
It's very, very powerful. Although I don't feel very powerful right now. These are some bad draws. Okay, that's pretty nice though.
I know. I feel like photo chat's so early. You and I are kind of gonna be locked in towards the same build.
Mm-hmm. Does that make sense? Or does that make sense?
It's definitely the face card. Just so our audience knows.
I don't know. This might be a mistake.
It's also weird not having the tracker anymore, like not seeing where you are.
Actually, I don't know.
Oops, yeah, I made a mistake. The tracker
I
where
think
you
the
are.
more
Oh,
carpets-
you mean in like
it
the
says
shop?
like enemy
or-
location?
Yeah.
12, 24, 48 versus
I made a
36 times.
And
2,
I found out
72.
something that maybe we should get changed is you can just spam timer and it keeps making the noise.
Oh, that's no good. Well, you got me on this one.
It's close. It's looking
No.
close.
I think I made
Oh.
a mistake. I didn't play a face first.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. Oh well. All right. Well.
That actually wasn't the difference for Malf. Malf overestimating the chips of the arrowhead is really what did Malf in there. That trio, that ×3. I mean, to be fair, arrowhead can be almost ×3. But ideally, you could just do both, right? You just need one spade face card in like a 3 of a kind, and you're getting the best of both worlds, no pun intended, with the taros.
Yeah. And I think was that molt card. That molt card might have been a spade, right? So if we could have done like a full house with that and some base cards, I think that could have been our best possible hands. Because the molt card in a rare situation almost always it's face card first, but just because the base molt was so low that getting that plus 30 molt before the ×2 actually better than a couple more ×2s.
So we have dubbed seeds like this raffle seeds for this season.
Oh, I see that invis now. Yep, that's yeah.
And because we have an eternal Chad here, like a photo is definitely not a bad hit with this invis.
Yeah.
This is not a. I don't think this is a game, especially if I'm on Scooty's side, up a life. Even it's weird. You can think about it 2 ways. A, we can go for tempo and just win, or B, you have more time. You can wait for a really good Joker to then pop the invis. I'm actually a fan of like as soon as this invis is able to pop, just put it on the photo and then pick up an econ card, or if it hits Chad, it hits Chad.
Yeah, I think for me, once the invis is ready, especially on Scooty's side, once Malf hits the invis, I'm thinking, we could just rip right away because we don't have an econ Joker, but especially on Scooty's side, maybe waiting till we find another econ Joker in the shop, so that when we drop golden Joker, we have something to pick up, or maybe a good scoring Joker, but like I want to see an econ Joker. I hate going down to having no econ in the deck, so we got no cards in the deck for econ, we got nothing on top for econ. Would be nice to have some sort of econ Joker up top.
I do just want to note, Raffle did say he cannot stand for it any longer. The Raffle photo chat jokes. luckily for Raffle, Nandre just got a sponsorship with a chair company, so maybe Raffle can finally have some sitting streams, and we can continue with our jokes.
Perfect.
All right, I do like the chariot placement on a spade face card. I definitely think those, I mean, the game is very much telling you if your mouth where to attack at this point. I will say it is interesting that mouth, despite losing that, like, Scooty's the one with a little bit more dough, and was able to get that invis quite a bit faster. Although, again, we are not in time for this PvP. I think with this business card now, you probably want to see a rebate or something of that, or maybe even some gold seals to feel comfortable selling out of trio and business card for the pop. Or obviously something like an idol, a sock, you know, a third good hit.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think any other econ joke we find, unless it's you know, like you said, idle or sock, those you'd keep when you pop the invis, but anything else you just sell the other stuff first, pop it, and then pick it up. I think the mouth being behind money is just shows how important having an econ joker is. Even though Golden Joker is, you know, one of the weaker econ jokers, it has made a major difference when there's no other econ. Yeah.
And now we're going to miss out on business card, which is going to widen that gap. No, that's not the play. The arrowhead was about an X2.
Yeah, Smiley's also
like
around the next two, but it's like it can't get any higher than that. Arrowhead can easily be more than that.
Yeah, well, I'm like, man, they really want to solidify.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Oh, I actually got it now.
Especially with that glass, Zach, it's just not needed.
Yeah.
Though this should go to mouth due to Scooty glassing a 10 instead of that queen.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that.
I mean, I get wanting to play in the jacks. I don't get this play, I'll be honest.
Uh-oh.
There was a jack that Scooty could have put it on, though. It was the blue seal jack.
Yeah, and that's fine. Mouth. Just getting his draw, but this is where turn onus is important, as Doc would say, because if we knew how much Scooty could score, we'd actually know that we could put the lucky card first and potentially get money. Because Malf has the onus to play, we have to put this glass first. We're actually playing a flush.
Probably shouldn't risk this chat, but
yeah, that's.
Man, I think you might have me on this one.
That feels too risky to me. It doesn't matter here, but
if he's got the glass, then we're kind of at least forcing him to maybe use it.
Yeah, I did not get what I needed.
Rip.
But there
All right.
is going to be a
all tied up.
widening
Yes, sir.
economic
All right.
advantage for Scooty following this third. What is this seed? I guess, do you pop it with the bloodstone? Like, this is actually a really interesting. Would you rather pop it without the bloodstone up top? I don't know if that's crazy. I feel like I would.
I would.
Yeah.
I do not like. The more I play, the more I think that bloodstone is less of a staple and more of a niche joker when it comes to the Major League Balatro rule set, because
I will say, and this has been mainly scrims. I have had a couple instances where it's like, I do think Oops Bloodstone is still incredibly powerful, and people overestimate how much your glass breaks. Yes, it's 50%, but really, if you have Oops and Bloodstone, you should be only playing your glass in the PvP.
Yeah.
So I that's always an interesting story, but I think without that Oops, it's just not good enough. And you know what? A second Chad, that's going to be, well, we don't have any lucky cards actually for Scooty until this Ace showed up. I was going to say it could be a lot of money, but actually would have been more beneficial for Mr. Mouth. And Malf does it by not having money and not having the Invis Joker ready, decided just to pass on Bloodstone because we're going to have to pop that Invis Joker and didn't care about Bloodstone being up there. Very interesting.
Yep. Unfortunate.
Double chat 8 ball. Double chat 8 ball alert, Sizak. Everyone,
That's-
shake your 8
yeah.
balls.
Hopefully this one actually works. Not off to a great start.
That's okay. Right here, there's 2. There you go.
Okay.
That's
yeah,
exactly
yep,
EV.
all right.
Exactly EV.
Yep, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Get
And it's a Sun card, by the
A
way.
bit more. Yeah. Yeah. Sun and Devil is a great pair of cards to see right there.
Malf rips it with the trio up top. That legitimately
Oh, boy.
could win him this PvP, because if Bloodstone doesn't cooperate on Scooty's side, having that extra 3x is kind of really important.
Yeah. That being said, though, on average, Bloodstone definitely with the double Chad, that's 9 hits. It only needs 3 to be better than Trio. So, Scooty is definitely favored with that lineup.
Malf with the, like, he was gonna spank 8 ball for not hitting, and then it gave him a gold card, and he's like, alright, fine. Now this is a tough choice for Scooty again. We have a business card back. That is a ton of money with double Chad.
Yeah.
The Tarot Gen is so important with the 8 ball. I feel like
I'm so tempted to just drop Bloodstone and pick up that business card there.
I think it depends on where you are in the game, your opponent, a lot of factors, but I feel comfortable doing it there.
Yeah. That's one of those things that I'm not like convinced like, oh, we should have done that. I'm like, if it was me, I think I would do that, but it might be a bad idea. It's just so much value that you're passing up to not take that.
A death card for Scooty will be big if we can find more glass in the future.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scooty's done a little bit better job than Malf on spacing out the 8 plays, so I think we're a little bit farther than that 8 ball queue, at least in this moment.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, you were right, Murphy. It is great. Don't put an asterisk with 2 Chads.
I kind of like just using the death on the 8 there. It's obviously not what we really want it on, but you know, how long is it going to be till we're going to find our next glass? We might find death again first, and then, you know, we've made the ability to make more tarots instead of just holding it and wasting it.
I'm in agreement with you on that.
I don't like that we went so far down in money that this Hermit is not currently very good, but also, wait, are we dead here? We don't even have a flush.
Nah,
we got double. Never mind.
You have double Chad photo.
Double Chad photo just does everything. Okay.
Had a Hierophant.
Yeah.
There's your Sun
Another
card.
Sun. Okay. Yeah, both these players not holding money for interest as much as I would like to see. We're at 3 to 3 lives. It's not like we need to desperately roll down.
It always feels like you have to a little bit in Major League Balatro, though. We'll listen in.
Man, I'm having no lucks with glass. Finding glass.
Yeah, no, it's I mean, I don't have a great economy. But no, I'm in a very similar boat. Very similar boat. Ooh, that's interesting though.
The noises out of Malf's mouth is very entertaining.
Like, they could be some kind of tongue twister with mouth and mouth.
I don't like this play at all. I also don't like playing an 8 ball with 2 Chads with only 1 consumable. Not that it gave you anything, but a little bit of the min max there. I don't know. Like, we're already in the spades a little bit. And we don't have the bloodstone, so I guess I get it.
Interesting.
I kind of agree, actually. We're setting the spades. Just stick with it.
Let's see what you got.
I think it's a flush house here.
I'm assuming something large.
Maybe not as large as you think. Actually, I have no idea what this does. I guess it depends if that hits or not.
Lucky was a bit late.
Okay.
Yeah, very
I have
late.
no clue how mine's gonna look.
It's gotta be
Yeah, that's-
very bad bloodstone.
It's it's always
Two,
tricky. You're not like trying to
three,
legume or
four.
whatever, right?
No, I don't
Oh,
think so.
All right, well. Yeah,
'Cause I
hit-
assume
hit.
maybe you're both hoping for bloodstones, but now they're the same, right?
What makes you think I took bloodstone?
Well, you said if it hits or not, and that's that's the only thing I've seen that's a 1.5% or a 50% chance.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Scooty quickly realizes that means he has 8 ball, and then didn't want to give away that he also has 8 ball. The mind games were going pretty intense right there.
Yeah, I think they're talking. I feel like they're talking about like the luckies and the bloodstone hit. So they're both dealing with a chance-based thing to
Yes.
give them their score, and but then there's also the 8 ball in there too to throw things off. But yeah, that's
Was giving shades of Vagabond thinking that Bean had a 6th Joker slot with the antimatter. Just psyching yourself out. Oh, man. There's been like 2 Suns and a Lovers for Scooty. We've been able to set up Bloodstone in like a record amount of time. And of course, we made 2 wild foil
impressive.
8s for the flush houses as well. Again, I don't know about uses. Like, I understand the expected value is just one, like a little over 1 tarot. I think I'm always trying to keep 2 open slots when playing double chat 8 ball. You just don't want to be missing.
Yeah, same here. If it's like an extremely important tarot, then you got to hold on to it. Like you need to use it
Yeah,
for something
fair.
else. You've got to get out the 8 out of hand, sure. But I don't think Lovers counts as an extremely important tarot.
How dare you? It's Sizek, not a lover boy. Noted.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think Scooty may be able to get. Well, he charioted that 1-8, so it wasn't wild. But I think you could get away with just playing an 8 up top and getting even extra tarots, even on your final scoring hand. Well,
This song could show up soon. Do you take this Wraith? You have to drop 8 ball or Bloodstone. That is, but it's a yeah. Honestly, I think I just skip this Wraith. It's scary to skip it, but you're losing so much. I don't know.
we don't even have a Justice.
Yeah, exactly. 8 ball's important for. We need tarot gen. Yeah, that's not worth it. That is absolutely not worth it.
Let's. Yeah, it's weird because even if that's a copy Joker, obviously you're happy if it's a Blueprint Brainstorm, but like, we have no way to get utility right now. We would have to almost drop Bloodstone for a utility Joker anyway. So that almost makes me think that, like, if we are doing it, maybe you sell Bloodstone, because like the hit that you're hoping for would maybe make you sell Bloodstone anyway.
Yeah, that's a good point, because once you've got a copy Joker, I think you kind of just want a copy photo with the double chat, and then Bloodstone is just the worst out of that lineup.
Yep, exactly. And again, like, we need a business card, we need a golden ticket, or a rebate, or even a hallucination / 8 ball, like, to improve at that point, because we're gonna see no shops with this money right now. I mean, we do have 3 luckies, we have a gold seal, like, it's not impossible to make some cash.
Yeah. Seems like having trouble drawing the luckies and the gold seal, unfortunately, making our econ issue continue to go along.
And Malf resisted the temptation of the Wraith, like the one ring to rule them all. He is Frodo Baggins in this game. And let's see if now the 8 ball rewards him.
If anything, I like it a little bit better on Mouth because I don't think we need this trio. The trio is like good and it's a little bit scary to drop it. You might end up with a downgrade, but like I kind of at this point would really like to be swapping that out for an Econ Joker anyways. It's hard because we're down to 2 lives, but I don't think that the trio has much chance of making the difference in a game this strong.
I would say there's a 0% chance, except for the fact that I've seen it happen one time in like 400 Major League Balatro games through 3 seasons. So you can never say never. It has happened before, but yes, it seems highly unlikely. It seems like it's definitely gonna get dropped before 8-ball. Oh, being able to stone that gold seal. We can't play it here, but that is really nice because now we can always get rid of it.
Yeah. Actually, can we play? Can we just do another 2 pair?
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah,
still
2
enough?
pair. I mean, it's only
Can't put it
$3
first,
in
but-
that way, but
Yeah.
I don't care about the flush
But
on
gonna do
Wolfine
this.
Mouth. This seems a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking $3 over flush because the $3 is actually $4 because we'd be up to 20 for interest. So a $4 play there for a Jupiter. Look, I'm not gonna say it was stupider, but I don't even know where to go with that one. It was just sitting there in front of me.
Yes, it works. It works on its own like that.
Do you get a purple seal 8 here? You can play it. You can discard it. You get tails either way. What?
It's a choose 2.
Okay.
Wait. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
I thought we were having the skip button. I was like,
All right, we're not gonna roll it all. We're just gonna go next. Let's listen in.
He's got a lot more sons by now. Oh,
Me when I'm Antonio Cromartie.
how's it going? Do you feel almighty and powerful?
No, I'm upset.
Upset?
Yeah.
Well, you broke some glass?
No, I mean I can just tell you. So I had 8-ball, and I thought I had to get rid of it to try out the Wraith because
Yeah.
I didn't want you to Wraith and rip something that like would just beat me.
Yeah.
It didn't pay off.
Dang. I did not Wraith. I had
Yeah,
a bit
well.
too much money to just. I thought about it.
Yeah.
And the Ankh in there, I was thinking about that too a little bit, but
I was thinking about the Ankh as well, but I figured that would not be wise.
yeah, no, it's tough. It's tough because that's the kind of divergence that could actually, make a pretty big
I
difference.
know.
Darn it. That's a big score though. I don't think you gotta worry too much, sir.
I know. Yeah, my score hasn't changed. It's just the losing 8-ball was a lot of taros for me.
I don't think Melf has 3.5 million, but we don't know what's in that Emperor.
I
So,
don't.
if there's a glass, if there's a justice in here.
Oh, that's
Oh,
unfortunate.
there's no justice.
No justice in this world.
Hmm.
Guess. Now we're throwing random Taro's mouth, but
Well,
I guess. Holy smokes, that was a lot of money. All right.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's nice. At least.
I didn't know Scooty also got the hits.
Oh,
They're actually in the
guess we could
like
do that.
same
Yeah.
exact spot in the lucky queue, which is really fun.
Yeah. I'd like to see Mouth. This is not winning, and I think he knows.
Just play
Like
the
the
8.
lovers on the 8s,
I don't-
and then
Yep.
you can do a flush with the 8 first, and then all the luckies.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I like that play.
Yeah. Dang, man. You're,
Agent
All
47.
right, see you in the next
What can
one.
you do?
Yes.
So many standard
Overstock.
packs.
There has been a lot, and they really have not given much.
No.
We've not got a single red seal. We have not gotten any glass from them, I don't think.
We've got
Gotten
one
one
gold
purple,
seal,
one blue,
one
one
purple.
gold. Yeah.
If I'm Scooty there, I buy sell with the Scholar to see one more with that overstock play. Very minor thing, but this Burn Choker's just not going to matter. And as I say that, I'm sure a Baron Mime will show up. But
Ooh, Scooty's skipping the red seal. It's not a face card, but you can. Both of them skipping the red seal.
you
Okay.
could put glass on. I'm with you. You glass that card up. Oh, and we have the double Chad ticket. And we just got rid of 2 gold cards on Mouth's side.
Oh, that feels so bad.
That is
Oh man.
$20 per gold card, man.
Yup.
Mouth has to keep the 8-ball. You need to find justice. You got to get rid of the trio and just realize you're not going to win with it anyway. The one glass far outweighs. There we go. I love this play from Mouth. Although again, 1 gold sucks, but we can figure it out.
Yeah, with 1 gold, you could even just consider saying, "Never mind, we're skipping golden ticket. We'll just get our glass from the 8-ball, and surely nothing else shows up in shop, and we win that way." But that's a
Surely.
bit, I don't know.
Well, we drew it, and we'll probably play our final hand with that gold card, considering it is a jack. We do have a glass
Right.
9.
That
I
is pretty good.
forgot about that.
Yeah, they just picked that up finally now. They both saw that in the standard pack. They took that, but both of them skipping the red seal, which is, I mean, it's not close to face card. It was on a 3, but like you can play like both these players have been playing flush houses. You can play a flush house with that red seal. Get some glass on that. Once you've got 1 glass on a face card, that becomes the next best thing to start putting glass on.
Exactly. It does feel bad for Scooty, I guess, because we're 2 glass away. I still take it, though, because you get cherried on it. There's a lot of reasons just to have the red seal in your deck. But I think for Mouth, who has Tarot Gen, also messed up there. Playing the flush, winning too quickly, missed out on some 8s, missed out on playing our gold card. That really hurts, and Mouth realizes that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. And this seltzer here, really good for Scooty, kind of bad news for Mouth. Unless we start getting some glass very quickly, Scooty can utilize this way better. I mean, even if we do get glass, if we get it in equal amounts, Mouth needs to use the 8-ball to end up with more glass. That's kind of Mouth's only way back in right now, besides just somehow making more money, which is probably not going to happen. Well, we did drop the golden ticket on Scooty's side
We did.
which I get, you know, you've got the things to go for the kill right now on Scooty's side, and Mouth is at 1, so. Yeah. Mouth needs.
I think I keep the
glass
8-ball over the ticket there for sure. If I'm Mouth, we could have there's always a chance at a full justice, and we're just right back in this game. And it's just your percent chance, even if you made a ton of money, which we're not. There's only 1 gold card. The chances of seeing the shop are just so much lower. And then Scooty probably also sees it.
Yeah. If we still had those other 2 gold cards, I could maybe see it, but 1 gold card, it's not good enough compared to 8-ball. It's really not.
John Brown Ceramic skipped by Scooty. That is 5 years of bad luck. Oh, Sizek, your video is gone.
Oh, what the heck? Why is my
This-
video gone?
I'll
My
figure it
video is
out.
still appearing in Video Ninja for me.
Don't stress about it. I got this.
Okay.
Maybe I got this.
Yeah, everyone's saying that the Job Brad Ceramic skip did that to me.
Yeah, it does. I mean, the bad luck is not just for Scooty. It's the entire organization.
What is he got to realize how this affects us. Like,
Yeah, I think Doc probably just stepped on a Lego. It just everybody.
yeah.
Yeah, I think the thing is, I don't hate a lot of the decisions Mouth made in this game, including passing on the Bloodstone. I think there was some minor things that we could have done, but it wasn't guaranteed to pay off anyway. But this is looking like Scooty's going to improve to 6-0 all time on yellow. This man should only play yellow deck. I'm telling you right now.
I don't think it's enough, but we are one strength away.
We are
on
one
Mouth's
strength away.
side. I don't remember. I don't think that, because Scooty's got a strength up top. But if that was in the shop and Scooty wasn't able to get the other strength on that 9, which I'm not sure if he did or not.
Temperance. We're also 6 rerolls behind. Maybe there isn't our strength in the shop. Maybe you're right. Yeah, the glass on 1 face card might do it. Well, especially 2 face cards. We have a death. I'd take the card. I mean, maybe you take the license, but maybe you take the card.
I take the license. That's you don't know what your opponent has.
Yeah,
one
you're
tarot
right.
versus like maybe they
John Brown.
move some stuff around. Admiring it, but and there's this. Okay, you sell
You
sell the license.
Sell the license. Sell the license right now.
You need that strength. That is your way back in the game. That is.
No, not the driver's license. I mean, okay, you know what?
Yeah.
It technically is more for this PvP. So, if he wins by
No, it's a
1.33,
times 4 because of the seltzer. But
oh, you're right. Never mind.
All right,
It's not
sir.
fair.
it's still that's less important than we got this right.
How we
That's the
feeling?
important thing.
Desperate. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Definitely desperate. How are you
He
doing?
gets it right away.
Pretty good. I had to abandon my econ, sadly, but
Yeah,
I think I'm okay.
I had some rough calls as well.
Because I don't know if you saw it. I found golden ticket
Yeah, I had it for a bit
and then immediately had to replace it.
with the seltzer, right?
Yeah. But I still haven't found any glass, so I think if you have glass, you have me on this one, but we'll see.
Close.
Oh, that's good.
I don't think.
Luck, kind of at the 11th hour there, I think.
Yeah.
Couldn't have gotten closer than that.
Also, Scooty not gain his flush.
All right, well, I'll see you in the next one.
All right. Oh, you got to play your hand. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Good luck to you.
All right. Thank you.
You know what?
I got distracted too.
I was thinking
Man, that
about
felt like
07
his
in
one
Mouth.
out.
I can't believe the last second double strength. Also, Mouth, I think playing his hands very smartly in that big blind was able to get the purple seal off is the whole reason that happened.
Well, there was a strength in the pack. It might have just been that Scooty didn't draw, because the strength I'm pretty sure came from our Arcana pack. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought it came from
Maybe you're
Arcana
right.
pack and Scooty just didn't have the 10 there or didn't prioritize it. I didn't see Scooty open that one.
Regardless,
By the way,
it's
though,
a high
good
card
Mouth
seed.
and-
We saw the Baron, and it's incredible that we didn't grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and until this glass breaks, Scooty, like,
Oh, it was from Purple Seal. Okay, yeah.
yeah, you know what? I do know what I'm talking about. Thank you, chat. Did we skip? No, we did not. Neither player skipped. Okay, good. This game's just like not, well, I mean, it's all the way to a 10 for Scooty, so we're gonna death it, but we still need strength. We ideally want the sun if we're gonna continue with this bloodstone. It's not over for Scooty, but we're not really making taros. We're not really making money. Also, I don't know why we won so quickly here. Oh, I guess we're preserving seltzer, Sizek. I was thinking we'd want the
Yeah.
gold seal to make money.
We only have 2 left in Seltzer, but I think it is kind of fair to try to see if you can win with it. Which,
Yeah.
Scooty, if Malv doesn't draw the glass, Scooty will win with this lineup. Driver's license
Oh
is back.
no. Is it gonna block into something for Malf?
Oh, true.
There's 19 good rares. Oh wait, let me rephrase that. There's like 3 good rares out of the 19. Well, we just saw one of them you don't want to see.
There's 16 bad rares.
I mean, I think Blueprint, Brainstorm, Ancient are the 3 that come to mind. The family would be a slight upgrade. I think you would take Vagabond. I don't know though.
Maybe a Baron after we pass in the first one.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I don't know. We can't really do family even because we're
Oh,
pretty
flush
built
housing.
into flush
yeah.
houses. It seems like.
It's weird too. Says like I don't want to get too off on a tangent, but there is going to be like 118 Major League Balatro games this season, so we can do a few tangents. The flush house feels more like a family than like 4 of a kind. Because a family, like it's not all the same person. Like they're all the same
Yeah.
suit. It's your queens, your jacks. It's like everyone getting together. The family of like 4 queens. It's like, I mean, there's all different shapes and sizes. Family that is a family as well, but a flush house feels more like a family.
It just has a cozier vibe too.
Yeah, it feels like everything's clicking. They all came to the function, with a game plan in terms of what they're gonna wear.
Yeah, the 4 of a kind feels like a too strict of a. It's like too strict of a family. It's like everyone's got to like fall in line perfectly, and there's no fun there.
Flush house feels like a warm hug. Flush house is 2 parents and 3 kids. Yeah, see. Maybe, but the thing is, Vin Diesel, taught us anything can be family. So make sure to catch Fast and Furious episode 87 in theaters this coming Sunday. Just practicing the case.
Secret
right.
sponsor suddenly revealed.
We get it. Oh my god. I forgot that there's another
is
death
good.
that Scooty saw. How many
Death is good, but we have to draw it because it didn't show up till now.
That is true. That is true.
Alrighty. You did
Welcome back.
a little skip to my Lewin there.
You did?
No, did you?
Oh no, I wanted to. It was like $50.
Oh, I guess you just played quick. I just assumed because you hit me with the timer. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh no, yeah, I had abandoned my econ for all the good jokers. So
Respect.
That
Must
is
aggressively
mouse
discard here.
sub
This
symbol,
is
just
a
if you hear
dilly of a pickle.
or sub symbol.
Dilly of a pickle.
You gotta go 5.
Yeah, you gotta go. You need the glass.
Yeah, you lose without the glass.
And you don't need the jack because you have a death up top.
I may get screwed.
Yeah.
That's 5. It's like 5 cards we're not gonna see that we could have saw.
Yeah, with 57 card deck, forehand is 2 discards.
Yeah,
it's only
it's
like
pretty
50-50
brutal.
we see it. Now it's less than 50%.
The 07 is halfway. I would say even 3/4 right now.
I like the 5 here. We
We realized.
We
We
realized the
realized we
mistake.
had the death. Oh
one more
no!
chance.
Well,
my forehead.
that's a rip.
You have one more hand mouth.
No,
well, you
you
don't
drop
have seltzer.
seltzer.
But it doesn't matter. I think
It's
if he
okay.
finds
It's
it,
a 2x.
yeah.
Well, that's a 4x.
you're not finding what you need.
Nope.
I I think it's still
No,
enough
I'm
if
not.
we get the glass.
But I'm just wondering. Well, I think I don't really have a choice.
You don't need to
Gotta
sell
try
it yet.
and get it because it would still be better.
Yeah, I mean, we have 2 Chads. It would be 2 to the 5th, and then with the death, it's 2 to the 6th. It's quite a bit better.
Yeah.
Really good
Could've sold the slot to $3.
evaluation by mouth, knowing where we are.
Okay. No, that's bad.
Is your seltzer still holding on?
No,
Oh,
I just used the last one, but
Yeah.
I was trying to get the piece of glass, but I did not get the piece of glass.
oh no.
And if I had of, I actually, well, it would have been good, but I don't have any earthly idea what this does, but it's almost certainly gonna be much less than last time. So, yeah. Yeah, I just had the one piece of glass I made at the last PvP, but I had to sell a death to get the strength because I had a glass
Oh.
10. So I was like, well, if I could make it a jack.
Yep.
And
Yeah, I had the 10,
yeah.
but I needed the sun and the strength.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
there I went in with
We kept the
I got a death and I was like, well, if I can find that jack again, I'd be able to death it.
Yeah.
And have the 2 glass, but yeah, I mean
Yeah,
it
that's
was
close.
it was tough when I passed on the bloodstone because I already had a bunch of spades. And
Because there was the spade joker early, right?
yeah, the
He was giving
arrowhead.
us the
All right. Sizek, I wanted to hear there. Just want to hear Mouth's explanation, and I get it. I think we both agree Bloodstone's not actually as powerful as maybe it can be. Obviously, nothing showed up in that seed. I think when you have double Chad, you're just thinking that so much utility that this seed is going to be more powerful than Bloodstone. And as Mouth said, we're already built in the spades. You had the 8-ball up top. I really think this was a great example of why sometimes I love Major League Balatro. Of like, there wasn't a wrong decision. There was 2 probabilities, 2 ways you wanted to play it, and it's much like a professional poker game. There's just going to be a bit of risk, and sometimes you see how the cards play out.
Yeah, and we saw like the bloodstone. We saw that the one glass beat the bloodstone. We just couldn't find it. We just couldn't find it again because we only had the one.
Yeah, in the 57 cards, was there cards that we didn't need to take? And I think there's a couple random 8s that maybe I would have done, but I don't know if they were necessarily the correct play. By the way, chat, I'm not asking you what you think, but if you are listening to Malf and Scooty and you hear what deck and stake they're going to play, let me know and I'll update the thing and we'll talk about where to go from here. We do know it's going to be gold stake. I would bet everything I have that we are playing gold stake. It is what deck will go with this gold stake match.
Yeah. Okay? So Scooty won, so Mouth decides first.
Yes.
So I could either see Mouth going with the gold stake, or I could see maybe Mouth has played Scooty before, knows that Scooty likes the gold stake, might choose the deck, choose something like.
Oh no, I lost all my money. It's purple stake Nebula?
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, maybe did Mouth choose a Nebula, and maybe Scooty did what you said and went for the more middle stakes, the purple and blue area.
I think that is very possible. I maybe it's tough. It's like I want to listen in. I also want to talk in between. We're gonna eventually figure out in between because I'm very curious how that went. If anybody knows, because I also could see Mouth deferring and Scooty just going purple because this is. I mean, Scooty has not been Mouth yet. They both love gold stakes. I actually like this pivot from Scooty to be like, well, why don't I stop playing gold stakes against Mouth? And Mouth has said as we get into the gameplay, that basically every non-gold stake game, he's taking people to Nebula because he knows it's miserable, which is just a brutal strategy and
love that.
diabolical.
It's a wonderful strategy.
It is because I'm not going to choose a stake against him. He's right. I'd rather play gold stake on checker deck than play Nebula white. It actually is an incredible game theory for the regular season.
Man, the draws are not kind in this one. Oh my gosh.
This flush doesn't even win. Scooty
It doesn't.
gets out with that full house, but they're both going to get out with one remaining. Yeah, the pair wins here, 2 pair, whatever.
Yeah.
Constellation, I guess, maybe. But, like, what are you spamming?
It's too.
No,
I don't.
it's
I
too
think,
slow. It's too slow.
Yeah.
I mean,
If
I
it was
to
Gold
sell it.
Nebula, maybe because it's Nebula, but
Oh, there's Overstock too that neither of them are going to be able to afford. This is a gross deck to start out and a gross start to this gross deck.
yeah. Yeah, because is there any way we get Overstock now? We have to get out and the Constellation sells for 3. Doesn't Banner only sell for 2? Or does Banner also sell for 3?
No, Banner definitely does not sell for 3. I definitely would have taken the Constellation with the idea of selling it immediately. You still wouldn't have been able to afford the popcorn, but I'll just take my $4 into this big blind.
Yeah. Because if we get $4 from...
I guess you don't.
We would have been able to get out on the mouth side if we got out in 2, but the draws, again, have not been kind.
And there is rebate that's going to change the seed a lot.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
What is Scooty thinking about? You can't afford the Overstock regardless.
Looking at it longingly and sadly, maybe considering the Venus. I feel like I do that sometimes. Like there's something that I can't take or there's something I can't do. I kind of just like look at it sad for a second before I move on. It's mourning the loss of the thing that I can't have.
Well, so it's like maybe that's a good it's a good exercise. You can't always have everything in life, let alone Balatro, and sometimes you gotta learn about that. What I do know is I actually agree. Now is when I sell Constellation. I'm getting an extra $1 from the interest. It's not going to do anything. I don't care about 1.1x. Mouth is definitely the type of player that is keeping this Constellation. Well, in the past, this would be a position where I think they would keep the Constellation, but we'll see.
Yeah. This rebate, definitely gonna make the seed stronger, but it's not working out so far. Scooty went all the way down aggressively and still did not get any rebate cards. See if Malf ends up doing the same. Yeah, I really still. It's like Constellation's hard because like you're on a higher stake. You're on a deck that's generally going to be weaker in multiplayer.
We're just dying to the blind, huh? As well for Mouth.
Yeah, we might be. The 3 of a kind level got Scooty out, but I don't know what did Mouth take that 3 of a kind level.
I don't know what level he took.
If we select these 3 6s. He did also take the 3 of a kind level. We might be okay, depending on the last draw.
How have we not found the 2? I swear, did Scooty not find one?
Yeah, Scooty didn't find one either. Yeah, they both.
Mouth lost died to the big blind. I totally missed it.
Oh, I missed that too. Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Maybe
this
he's
might
not
be a
gonna
quick
do this
one.
Nebula gambit anymore. That's not ideal.
And it's not like we've been making value out of those blinds we're dying to. That all we got to show for things is a 1.1x Constellation. One of my least favorite. Second least favorite Joker to hold in multiplayer after red card.
Well, we've seen bigger comebacks. We did get a money injection from dying, which you do get in Major League Balatro. I don't know. Well, I guess with the smiley, I feel more comfortable just jumping in the packs for Mouth, but I'm a little scared right now. It is still purple stake.
Yeah. I mean, Smiley, you survived just fine with Smiley for a while, but yeah. And this rebate, like the cards are just not showing up. You know, it's funny when things don't trigger. Rebate never gets blamed because it's always, you know, when business card or parking don't trigger, it's always their fault. But when the cards don't show up, it's the deck's fault. Rebate.
Yeah, rebate. That honestly, Sizek, I know that's like a funny meme, but if we had unlimited funds, there could be a psychological study on that, where because we tend to blame the deck when we don't get our draws, and then we blame the card when it's not the right RNG. Cards that rely on draws, we never get mad at. Like maybe we overestimate those cards because you're putting the blame on something else.
Maybe. Although I guess we do get mad at rebate when it hits like the one up in the deck. Then it's like, okay, rebate, what are you doing there?
Well, I can never say mad at you, rebate. You're so overpowered. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what Thunk was thinking.
Right, because then the next time it hits you like 10 or 12 up, and then you're like, oh, heck yeah, you're giving me all the money.
It definitely feels like an uncommon. Especially an uncommon at like $4, but whatever. We're not going to get into that. Please don't nerf my baby. The Blackboard Scholar banner hodgepodge of a demo lineup for Scooty over here is pretty powerful. I don't think banner's gonna do anything, but I do think you could, if you get an ace and face cards in the hand, you could even play a 2-berry so you can get rid of like a red card. That's gonna score a good like 20k.
Yeah, a little bit tricky to work with all of those, but definitely. I mean, I think the thing we most want to do probably to be safe, because that's the biggest upside. But I think the safe thing probably is just to focus on smiley face and Blackboard. Just get like a 3 of a kind or 2 pair of 4 of a kind with face cards, and then, you know, if we get the aces in there, even better, like you said. But yeah, this timer might be an issue for Mouth too.
I'm
the 40
concerned.
seconds still early in the blind.
Could he have gone away with the 2-pair? Probably not. No.
I think he was fine. He still had 2 hands left too.
Yeah, maybe rushing a little bit.
Two pair with smiley face this early on. Even on purple string, I think should be enough.
See if we can get a decent planet level here. Do you go? I think I go full house with the scholar and also the smiley.
Probably. Yeah.
It's 5.8 seconds. Let's listen in.
Hello.
So I have to ask, was the first one intentional so that you could afford overstock?
No.
All right. Well, you could lie.
That is a good...
Did you? I guess did you take Constellation? You don't have to say, because I feel like Constellation was like it's gonna make the big blind rough.
I did take
can...
Constellation. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should have taken the popcorn, but it's just
Scooty not discarding the threes.
It is what it is.
Playing the threes.
It is what it is.
Your
So we'll
opponent
see.
on
But
2
yeah,
lives, I
losing
kinda
2
get
lives in the
keeping
first line is
like full value.
is an oof. Is an oof.
I don't love it. I don't love it, but I get it.
Yeah.
But you know, who
I
knows?
feel like we might have a lot of different stuff now, though, because you probably got to see a lot more than I got to see.
I don't. The thing is, like, sometimes I'm like, well, I lost a life, but I got, you know, a lot of stuff. And again, I don't have to tell you this, but I don't think I did particularly well. But who knows? Who knows?
2 pairs.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
don't
don't
know.
think Scooty sees the line. You drop that jack, you add the
But-
6, it's going to be way more points.
Yeah,
Let's do
surely.
this.
That's fine too.
That also works. No, we want the ace for the chips. I really do think it's the
It's
two
not
figure.
as good, but
There we go. He figured it out. It's like a puzzle.
yeah.
It's like a Rubik's Cube. Mouth obviously could just play the full house. Gets the 1.2 from the constellation, but
And now he's gonna smack us with the big one.
No, why does it keep going back? Okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Keep it.
Let's see.
Okay. Should be enough, I think.
Oh, there it is.
Barely,
Whoa.
You got it.
No.
Oh no.
Yeah. I could have honestly played better leading up to that final hand, and I probably should have had it.
Yeah.
But you know, my head's not on straight at the moment, so
That's fair.
it's yeah.
All right, let's see if the reverse sweep can happen.
Let's see if the reverse sweep does indeed happen. I mean, $33 to 8 is kind of where we normally start when you see a reverse sweep. That is one of the things that causes it.
Yeah, yeah. That definitely helps a lot for sure, for sure.
Hermit here is also huge for Mouth. We are now up $50 in this ante over Scooty at this juncture.
Yeah, that gives Mouth a chance here for sure. I mean, the lineup that Scooty is up on lives, and that is incredibly significant and powerful. But the only scoring joker that's having Scooty in the lead right now is Blackboard, which we can definitely do better than that.
Yes. And we do have this rebate, so like the econ difference, it's gonna be there, but it's not gonna be as... So, chat, I hate having to explain this concept, but the more money there is in a seed, the less importance the difference is between the two players. It becomes a percentage difference, right? Because if we both have $100 every ante, Sizek, but you have 120, that's literally one more reroll versus the difference of $50 to $30 is several more rerolls, probably a couple packs at that point. So
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see.
yeah. It's definitely. I mean, just a rebate by itself. That means that as long as both players play the rebate the same, the econ difference still should matter.
Yeah, it'll still be in
the start of the
favor of
blind.
Mouth. But probably not for longer than this ante. It's gonna kind of have to come here.
And we get out in one. Yep.
Forget
Yep.
it. Oh, we forgot the John Brown ceramics is too powerful. John Brown
It
ceramics
is.
ramen.
It
Excuse
is.
me.
I've heard there's been rumblings about a different Joker getting a John Brown ceramics treatment. Have you been hearing about that?
There's
and
been
talking about that?
requests. I can, I can work with people. We did have a justice there. We could get a second. I think you got to go for a different mouth.
Yeah, yeah. We need something big and splashy to get us back in here for sure.
I don't think Splash would help us. Just there's no reason. There's no like lucky cards to throw in or anything.
Well, I mean, if we pick up other random glass.
There you go. Was rebate on for Mouth, and then Scooty's going for the kill. I'm shocked we didn't get rid of Scholar for Ramen. The fact that we got rid of rebate for Ramen is It's just
Yeah. Oh my god. I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's
like
insanely
I get
aggressive.
being aggressive, but I think sometimes you have to realize when a Joker is just like the chances of it being the difference are so astronomically low that it doesn't matter. Like you're,
Yeah.
but you know,
And it-
Malf has to draw the cards and he's having trouble doing that.
Yeah. And I think it'd be one thing if it was like, if we didn't have the blackboard, then Scholar looks a little bit more valuable because it's like, you got some chips. But it's so hard. We're playing into a combination of aces and face cards with the blackboard, which is not consistent. We saw last time we were forced to play a 2-pair because of it, and like one more red card, and we couldn't have even gotten that hand off. Like, I don't know. It's a sketch situation to be in, but
Yeah.
a lot of glass showing up in the decks could definitely make the difference in this PvP.
What? Malf? Okay. I was gonna see you're on 1 life. I'm rolling down to 0. It's just on principle. Another full house
I don't
level
know
is
that
actually
I
huge.
rolled out to 0. Wouldn't
No,
like,
I rolled
you're
down
a
to
little
there.
low, but
That's fine.
yeah.
Why we purple? Scooty picked it. Hello.
How we feeling?
I don't know.
I think I found all the justices we were wanting.
Yeah,
from,
I was just
from last game.
just thinking the same thing. Let's see here. Hmm.
Wow. I mean, I guess
Sure, I
that's
don't know
fine to
what this
throw out there
does.
for your mouth. But, like, obviously we are looking
Oh.
for the glass. There's part of it.
Security, I think, is better off just
Pray,
doing 2-pair
chat.
again, right?
Yeah.
At least we got some glass. If
We have base
I'm
malt
not
with
sure
the
at all. I don't
scholar
know.
family before the glass. You're getting enough chips with the odd Todd and scholar. Yeah, it's definitely this.
Yeah.
Technically, that is the perfect placement. Difference of like 1 base malt, but it's
Send
a
what I got.
difference.
Uh-oh.
Like Mouth's not completely out. What are we doing? Wait, we have we have more jacks and tens of glass.
I don't think we beat that. I don't know what this does.
I mean, I guess we could go for several little hands.
Yeah, Rolly
If we
might have
draw
been
one
getting
more
the 2
glass-
glass jacks
Did you happen to
together.
come across the John Brown ceramic ramen bowl?
I did, and I'm looking at it right now.
Looks pretty nice, doesn't it?
It is legit exquisite. I'm a big fan.
If only I knew where to buy one of those.
Oh, come on. Yeah, you beat me good and hard. I made some very poor decisions this run. Very poor. It's not
yeah,
even like I can't even blame like, the game or the jokers or anything like that. Just greeting at the wrong time, I think, and it not paying off.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, the constellation I wanted to take, and I think the banner definitely kept me alive.
Yeah, that's.
And then greeting for mail and rebate, I got close a couple times.
Yeah, I wasn't buying planets like crazy either for
Yeah.
the constellation, but I was just like, no, I'll take it. We are
It's
playing.
just so good to get anti 1
Yeah,
because then you get the chance to ramp it.
yeah, it's but Yeah, no, just kind of a lot of unoptimal plays on my part, which early on I mean they're always bad, but just kind of didn't have my footing at the start there, and
Yeah.
kept.
This one was awkward. Yeah, I really.
I do think a little bit of a celebration is ordered. Congratulations to Scooty. For the first time, they have beaten Malf in a match. We still have a game 3 to go, but Scooty will be taking the match bonus point. I'm curious to see if Malf just immediately takes it to gold stake.
Yeah.
And maybe thinks twice about making us watch this stinky, disgusting, diabolical version of Balatro that is Nebula deck.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going green gold. Says like any thoughts before we jump in right away?
Green gold is a fun one. Green is one of those decks that I'm like, I don't necessarily dislike it, but I don't think I'm very good at it. It's very hard to. You got to play differently. Although these players, I feel like, don't hold interest a lot anyways. So maybe it's maybe it's not as different. But not holding interest, but instead wanting to get out early, which is hard because there's a lot of tension with most of the best econ jokers, where like you want to spend more time in the blind, use your hand and discards. But
I think it's especially brutal on gold stake where. Like, I'm always discarding stuff for the econ jokers, but now it's like, do you play hands for a purple seal? Like, especially on gold stake, it's going to make the game. It's going to make the game really convoluted in the decision making. As much as I love green deck, on gold stake it just feels kind of bad a lot of the times, which I think is a strategy. I think both these players like playing on the very difficult decks and stakes, stuff that feels a little bit more similar to that single player Balatro experience.
And Malf getting punished here for going for the straights with the middle slot. Going for the straight with the in between is always less reliable than going for the flush.
Straights are unreliable. Now this rental stuntman, Sizek, I think because it's green deck, it's plus EV. Now it's not. Now it's gone. With the Hollow Zany. But yeah, that stuntman. I mean, I guess you could have kept it for the PvP. It's a lot of scoring, but it is actually kind of nice.
That was a neat play though. I don't know. I feel like I maybe see that stuntman and immediately am repulsed and move on because rental early on gold stake is awful. But because of that very specific situation, yeah, that it kind of worked out.
I mean, when you think about it, because it makes it so you don't have to discard at all, you don't have to use any hands. Right here, it's already paid for itself when you compare it to what Malf's having to deal with using the Greedy Joker. That is $1 for the discard, $2 for the extra hand played.
That's true. Yeah, and we don't have the winning hand here, so it's already gonna be it's gonna be more money. I mean the greedy also does like we can keep it longer without getting punished for it, but I almost the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm like
maybe you should kept it.
Kind of missing the stuntman. Yeah. Like again, I don't even know if I would have taken it, but it was working out really well.
And on Scooty's side, Sizek did say it doesn't seem like these players like to keep interest. I think Scooty actually playing with a lot of discipline, keeping above $20 in case of a hermit can really make the difference in this game.
Very good to do.
So far it's not gone on any type of spending spree. Although there, I think I pick up the extra discard for the extra $1.
Yeah, for sure.
Because there is no interest in having an extra discard, just provides money on green deck.
It's kind of funny. It almost feels like Scooty's been holding money better here now that we're on green.
Sometimes things happen, Sizek, and
You do.
Wow, Scooty gets the full house at the last breath, so gonna get what
Rough.
for $8 out of this blind. Not terrible, but Oh, we're picking up that picture.
I would be tempted to skip that.
No.
The rental that you're locked in all game. All we've got to offset it is the golden joker and the green deck stuff. Like, yeah, you might be right. It's just you get a Chad, and that's just if a Chad shows up and you don't have the photo, you just lose. But I don't know. You can find another one with the money that you'll have because you didn't take that.
Yeah, and it's gonna be perishable, says Zach. I think you just in the Major League
Zoke
Balatro
and Jack
rule
are perishable
set.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. We have good econ gen right now, at least for the moment for Scooty. We'll see how long that
Yeah,
lasts.
the golden joker does. I think if like without the golden joker here, I honestly probably would skip the photo. But I think with the golden, I think it makes sense to take. If we had no econ, that like you can't, if you dig yourself a hole too deep when it comes to rentals on gold, especially if the blinds, you know, are, you know, we don't have crazy scoring yet. We just got the photo in this Zany, I believe it's called. You know, if you're not getting out early and you don't have any econ generation, you're just going to be sitting at like $5 forever, and then you can't get anything. But golden does offset it, so. Let's see.
I do like all the clubs. It feels like we're 50 Cent in 2005. And you know what? This, if we pick up this photo, this is the win in the PvP for Mouth. Because we have some molt before that photo goes off. The thing is, this Mouth re-roll. We do have to re-roll a singular time.
Yeah. I'm not sure if we will.
Oh, that's the last 8. Scooty did pick that up. I also will pick up that gold seal. Don't mind if I do. I do take the voucher. I
mean, I like not re-rolling here. Not
I
knowing
agree
photos
with
there,
the
I don't think I
information
take the
presented to
re-roll.
us. Oof.
I would maybe take that tower though. The extra chips can matter. Doesn't mess up interest. Well, interest
It
doesn't
can't-
matter. Never mind.
Sir,
It can't mess up.
Man,
interest.
so
That's
many-
the
so many
beauty.
good
Nothing
rentals.
messes it up.
I know. Such the gold stake tease.
Both of them drawing the glass right away. Quite a bit better for
I'm feeling okay though. Not too
Mouth.
bad.
Wait, we're not playing the full house?
I
Glass is made to be broken.
don't know how I
Yeah,
feel.
you don't want to hold on to that too strongly. Like, when are you gonna? Oh.
Well, now Scooty's gonna win this with a full house with the glass.
Yep. Yep.
16,
All right.
26,
He's lining up the big one.
32.
Seeing if I can.
Dang.
Mouth can still possibly take it. Maybe
Can
not.
we?
I don't know. I think we need another. And 3 of a kind and some clubs in it. Well, we already used the. We had a stone.
Okay,
card.
we get a flush. That's like 2
I wanted to
down.
keep
the
the
full house is
Stuntman
better.
for long because
The
I
full
feel
house
like
there is
Stuntman's
better.
a good win,
Right.
but
Oh,
so pricey.
That's actually
Yeah,
a
okay.
really sick full house.
Yeah, I'm especially with how like the economy works here too. It's like maybe it's
that
a little
3
bit
eating
easier.
away at you
but-
like every round is rough.
Yeah. Oh
There
dang.
you go.
All
All right.
right.
Well,
All right.
greeted not using the
GG.
glass and it worked out.
It definitely worked out. And I mean, the difference there is if Scooty keeps the Stuntman, easily takes that PvP. But Mouth keeping the Joker that we got from that first ever Buffoon pack in the, I don't know, Gluttonous? Yeah, Gluttonous.
Yeah. Yeah, Glennis.
Look, they're not memorable. I'm sorry, chat. I'm not going to remember the names of the Sinful Jokers. And
I'm able to like I don't remember the random like hand played one, but I've gotten decently good at remembering those because they all kind of make sense. Like hearts for the lusty, diamonds for the greedy, you know,
that makes sense.
gluttonous for the.
Are we saying going
Yeah.
the club is gluttonous?
No, it's like I don't know. It's just like the like it's like the like the roundness of the club. I don't know. It kind of looks like a grape, maybe. It's like a cluster of grapes.
Why
and the
is
spade, it's like
okay.
wrathful because it's like a spear. You're attacking someone because you're angry. You know.
I haven't seen this kind of stretching since the last Summer Olympics. But you know what? I have to say again, great job on Mouth to win that PvP. I am, if I was Mouth, a little concerned with getting out of these blinds.
Yeah.
I really love the artwork for Hangman because of the moon behind the guy's head makes it almost look like clippers, like a bug that has little like a little thing at the end. I don't know if I'm the only one who sees it that way.
Wait.
Like the moon, the parts that are shaded around the head. Like think of it like it's a bug, like it's
Yeah, you know.
like a crab claw, like it's gonna clip your cards.
I think I've kind of like I've never really paid attention and thought about
pincers.
the art. I think I've always kind of subconsciously sort of just thought of it like that without really noticing. Like is that or like horns or something? Like I never consciously realized that that's a moon behind a guy's head.
Yeah.
Like I think I thought of it as horns. In my mind, it was just horns.
Oh. Well, that's hilarious.
Like weird.
The
horns,
Red
but
Seal
I don't know.
King is not good news for Mouth, except for the fact that it's not in Scooty's deck. We didn't open up the standard pack, and so we are unpunished being down it is like star-crossed lovers. We have the Red Seal King so badly wants to be with the photo, but they're on the wrong sides of the screen.
Yeah.
No, his arms are tied behind his back. I'm almost positive. That's just a halo. Very romantic, this Zeno guy. Tell my wife that.
Yeah, it does, like, if I actually, like, closely look, it does look like a moon or a halo or something. It was just, like, in my mind it was horns, but now that I'm actually, like, thinking about it,
Yeah,
it's
no, I understand. You didn't look too deeply. Not all of us stare at Balatro cards when they're bored. So one full house is a cool 3,700, which it's not bad, but you really want to be one-shotting with full houses if that's your way out of blinds, in my opinion. Like, it's not a reliable two-hander.
Yeah, but we happened to get it without even using. Well, we used one discard. That's pretty impressive.
Oh, now that I said that, Nandri's gonna hit me with me being a wife guy. You have to listen to that for the next, like, that's all I'm gonna hear tomorrow.
I don't know. So far, this rental photo hasn't really been doing a lot of good. It's kind of just been sitting there costing us money.
You wait.
I didn't know that you were married. I just wanted to let you know. I actually didn't know that until you just mentioned it.
Wait, I can't tell Nandri's messing with me.
I swear there was like conversations about like the wife guy thing last season. Like,
No, there was.
wasn't that a-
He's just all right. Let's listen.
Making any big moves?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't done anything particularly interesting
Sounds
either.
like me and PvPs.
Yeah, I think I added one Joker to the arsenal.
Same.
And it's not a good one.
full house here for Scooty is pretty good with the glass.
Yeah. Level
16,
three, yeah.
32. Oh, the steel card is huge for Malf here.
Blinds are a little tricky as well. I haven't been able to clear them super easily.
Yeah, there's been a couple down to the last hands for me, and it's not great. No shell shock from the last round.
I know. That's all I got for you.
Need another good full house.
Hmm.
It's a lot of good cards, not the cards we wanted though.
Yeah. A lot more keys in the deck. It's definitely
I
very possible
don't
to find
know
it.
if I want to.
Hey.
Well, maybe just a couple two pairs. Okay. Yeah, no, we're good.
I
He's got
guess,
it.
yeah, it will work. Probably. I guess misprint, if misprint hits 0, I still think it's enough.
Yeah, we got another flat one.
Does he have it?
2 molt off the glass is crazy.
Oh,
Barely.
he does.
Barely.
The misprint did
Wow.
hit
All
a
right,
1.
see you in the next one.
Yes, sir.
Terrified. My heart
Misprint
dropped.
hit a plus.
Yeah, yeah.
Really
Same.
thought that was gonna be. Oh man, I would have crashed out 4 mouth at that point. But we're up 4-2, and I just wanted to let you know we did get another little bit of Major League Balatro history information. This would be the first ever sweep by Scooty in the 3 game era of Major League Balatro. He's never swept 3-0.
Oh. Okay.
So, you know, a little bit of pride to play for Scooty, but also, of course, that 1 extra point in the standings. I think this season with the wild cards is going to go a long way.
I really.
Chris, he's down 2 lives. I'm trying to motivate him. Go ahead, Cesar.
I really feel like this game is probably going to come down to, and not for sure. There's plenty of other factors here. It could go either way, regardless. But decent chance that it comes down to if Chad shows up, and Photo doesn't come back around, then Scooty wins. Otherwise, Mouth wins. And yeah, that's it. That's like.
A rebate from Judgment is just.
Oh my gosh!
How-
It was in the judgments.
It was a judgment. And on this day, the judge has decided. Well, we
Okay,
can't. No,
Scooty,
you always hit the
nope.
Emperor. I always hit the Emperor there
Yeah.
with the seltzer and shop. I. Oh no. Well, you know what? Mel has
Yeah.
to survive the blinds while greeting them. So we'll see how that works out.
That's true. Like we don't have a ton to score with right now.
And by a ton, we don't have enough to score with. It's gonna be very hard to get.
Yeah, like we beat that in the PvP, but just barely.
I think
and
we
I was
just
going all
throw
out
this
to
4 of
score.
a kind with the 9.
The full 4 of a kind.
I have to wait for the hosting the reload to update the game number.
Oh, the dreaded game at 1.
Yes, because we haven't fixed the bug where it goes. It doesn't. It always resets. Because we weren't supposed to be using this anyway. A little behind the scenes. And then there's gonna be one chatter making a joke that like, haha, Scooty's so good he won 2 games in 1 match, or 2 in 1 or something.
It's probably gonna feel kind of funny to them if they already made that comment and then they watched the rest of the video and then they see you say that.
Oh, 67,000 for Scooty. What an interesting number. Chat, you can't commentate and read chat. It's too, especially with certain people in it. I do like that Scooty took the Tarot Merchant. I think that is, especially when you got photographed as a must take. Oh my lord. Glass King, if we can draw that. I mean, we're already with the photo seltzer. I think we're past what Mouth can do for the most part on Scooty's side. The glass definitely assures it. But the seltzer, of course, is perishable. Or not perishable. It's a food joker. It's going to go away at some point. We're not going to have it for the whole game.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if Mouth can't beat blinds, Zizek, then it could be that this just needs to survive maybe this and one more PvP. I'm actually now
Oh, if
curious.
Scooty can't beat blinds?
No, if Mouth can't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I see. Okay, I see what you're saying. Like the seltzer might last long enough.
Yes. And an interesting aspect of Major League Balatro Season 4 is we can't see if our opponent's skipping. So it's not like Scooty's going to have that information. But you do know if someone loses a life.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice, Callie. I don't like that veneer. Alright, what are we looking for here if we're Mr. AL Fox?
In terms of long term or in terms of just living
Just
right
this
here?
blind. I think we're obviously looking for the 4. Alright, we get a 4-2. A 4 as well. Not well, there is a 2 on the board, but I meant we get a 4. Lots of 2s, actually. I
for some reason literally just interpreted you as saying that we got a 4 and a 2. I'm like, yeah, okay, I don't know what that does, but yes,
I
there's a
knew
4
it was
and 2.
gonna come.
We could go for a flush house possibly with this world. Could be a way to get out. You know, we've got the 8 of spades, but we need another. Need something else along with that. That glass card with the. Okay, so yeah, we just need a pair, like another. Well, we want to discard the 4, so.
Oh! There's no worse feeling in Balatro than your purple seal on the rebate card and no discards to do it. It's just like, just keep it in the deck. Why do I have to see it? I actually think you just play the 3 of a kind here. It's more.
I think so too. Or maybe you make a flush, or I don't know. Well, unless if we have any flush levels, you make a flush with the world.
But this glass never breaks.
Okay. Right, never is in, except for that time.
Every time, it never breaks 100% of the time, 75% of the time. It never breaks. This is actually the math, yeah.
That is true. It's technically correct. Fib here, we're on 8s? Like that does something. With the seltzer, that's a lot of malt that you can have before your glass card.
Well, let's see.
Which is gone.
Hello.
There's one more.
Close there.
I like to live on the edge.
Like it.
Let's see.
Wait, mouth edging in the middle of. Never mind.
Quite a hand here setting up over on Scooty's side. We've got the 4 of a kind. We can throw Magician on there, maybe get lucky with some, or even just put the Molt card first. We've got a 5 of a kind.
If I'm Scooty here, I don't play down. Yeah.
Yeah, at this point at least. Now that we've got 5, like. Yeah.
We have 5 of that kind of card.
Mm-hmm.
If we get any 20 Molt here, I mean, it's over. I think Scooty has this in the back regardless.
Yeah, I don't know what this does.
Oh! The first, it's $20 and 20 Molt.
Dang.
Okay, that was.
I do think,
better than
maybe
I thought.
if Malf had been able to get some glass in with all that flat Molt, but without having any glass in there,
Yeah.
yeah, I think this just goes to Scooty.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, the king was
Glass
the
would
first
have been,
glass
one glass
played.
would have been close. Hmm.
Close, but not a single cigar.
Yeah. I don't think we've had any cigars in Major League Balatro yet, in fact.
The merch ideas just keep flowing. Hey, $20.
I
I don't know Malf keeping the face cards and discarding the 3s there, but maybe just accepting not trying to
don't
win this one.
think I got it.
Playing a pair of 3s here, taking $6. Moving on.
Let's just do
Yeah.
this. Dang.
Right.
All right, you got me.
That you got me out of mouth sound a little panic. Like, okay, you can stop now. I mean, again, this is I think the pivotal ante of the rest of the game. If Malf can get out without any life losses to the blinds, and we have Scooty going back to just a photo, or the photo plus the John Brown Ceramics ramen, I think Malf could actually come out with the victory. But
Yeah.
I mean, we also have $69 in ice to play around with. Just after he admitted that, he's playing these blinds edging. So, a lot of things happening on Malf's side of the scoreboard.
Uh-huh.
I think Malf is going to be fine with this amount of money. It'd be pretty hard to not roll into absolutely anything to keep us alive. That 2x is a big part of it.
Yeah.
I don't think we need the fib, to be completely honest.
We don't necessarily need it, but it could take the next PvP. It is a lot. Well, we won't have the seltzer, so
That's what I'm thinking, is we're probably not going to have the seltzer.
it pairs better with the glass than the other Molt Jokers we've got, though, because you can have it the Molt happen before the glass.
It does. We do have a pretty decent leveled full house. It's not like it's not replacing fib by any means, because I think a decently leveled full house is like 12 Molt, but still.
Yeah.
It's just
Like
it's
if you
just-
manage to have a
No, go.
if you manage to have a full house with fib cards, not counting the cards held in hand, if you've got like 4 fib triggers before, that's 32. That's like a ×4 on your full house. I mean, that's like best case scenario, but
Best case, yeah.
like, yeah.
Spectral pack for Scooty, as we are trying to keep a close eye to the blind game of Malf. And there is a red seal for our... That's so aggressive.
you gotta put
Okay.
up the face card.
I
You
was
gotta
like,
put up the
there's
face
no
card.
way we put it on a glass card.
It's a little bit tempting. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Malf, no.
Yeah, this is looking very Scooty favored right now.
Well, it could always break. We need a death before we can really play it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard in the PvP. Like, do you put it on the red seal if you haven't found the death yet? Do you even put it on it here? You put it on it here. I mean, I think I agree with that.
Depends
Just, you don't
on
play
how
it.
many...
Oh,
You... Since I thought it was a high card. It depends on Malph's lives. Really. Like, I think if Malph loses a life to a blind, maybe I do it. I don't think I do it when he has 3 lives remaining.
But you're at 2. Like, you go down to 1. I don't know.
That's true. And I don't think Scooty has, like, any idea what Malph is playing with right now. It's been so awkward, like, for both these players. It's really hard to gauge, like, what the lineup could be on the other side. So, you're right, Sizek. You're probably right. Unless you get turn order, or turn onus, excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
To be on the other player. Yes. You're trying
no. Scooty about to lose a life here.
Well, now, Sizek, I think I'm playing the red seal glass if I draw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Remember, chat, you want to pass the onus to the other player to make them play first. Oofy,
Okay.
owie, owie, oofy. I can't believe that didn't win. I thought 4 of a kind times 8-ish would be enough, but I guess not.
Yeah, I didn't quite see what the hand was, but
Yeah, kind of unfortunate for
Dang.
Scooty as well that this time Judgment is Lusty Joker, not Rebate. But you can only do so much. Take the business card in case you survive. Okay, a Justice up top.
There's glass. Justice has been showing up left and right in this seed. At least this ante. My goodness.
Yeah, correct. Well, they're on the same seed, so you are going to normally see the Justice on both the left and the right side of your screen, chat.
True. True. Ooh, the baseball card here. We've got
Yeah, you got 3.
We've got 3 uncommons, but one of them's seltzer. But like, we've got glass. Are we gonna like?
I'm using it.
We'd have to skip to keep the seltzer. But we've got Fib, we've got glass in the deck, we've got the baseball card. I'd be tempted to just. We're at 3 left to 1. You could. And we got the justice now.
How
too,
much
to go
is
with
left on the
seltzer?
seltzer? 2 or 1? Or 3?
1. It's 1.
Well, the
So
fact
it's a
that we got
little
the
bit
Justice
sketch,
up top,
but-
now I'm doing it.
We're going for it. I love the play. Okay.
Malph coming for Scooty's throat. 1 squirt? Yes, 1 squirt left. The seltzer. It's actually exactly correct. Let's listen in.
What's happened?
Oh my god, you drew the red seal.
It was my last seltzer, so I would have lost. I didn't get what I needed, and I would have lost
That's
without the
GG's
seltzer.
for
so
Scooty. What a draw by
I had
Malph.
no way out.
Ah.
I'm interested to see what you got. I just don't have like
Probably.
very consistent
Maybe.
scoring is the problem.
Good hand.
I think I discard the jacks. I think we need the Fib.
Mm.
Okay. We got it.
This I got, I think, a little lucky. But
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Scooty's got to put the glass on one of these face cards. Oh my gosh.
but I don't know what you're working with, so
Yeah, it's over.
Okay, but
We could draw one more glass on
red seal
Scooty's side,
glass
no?
with the photo. We've got Justice in hand. We've got
Oh, I forgot
3
about
glass.
the
One of them's
photo.
red seal with the photo.
I forgot about the photos.
That actually might be 500,000.
That
Maybe
is
this
is what I got.
2 to the
I have no
1,
clue if it's
2,
enough.
3,
It could be.
4, 5, 6.
I like to imagine that it was the hand you just played that
If he
scored
doesn't
like
put the red
100
seal first, so
points.
he's gonna forget. He's
30
gonna
points.
forget.
This could be it.
Yeah. We got him on the ropes.
I've already seen Doc do it once this season.
Yeah, I don't think it's it.
I mean, if the plus 20 hits on the first hand, that is better.
Oh! He heard us.
It's still calculating.
No. I was just waiting. I was trying to figure.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
no.
close. No
Oh,
cigar.
you had
Man.
the photograph. I didn't
And
see that.
Scooty.
Wow.
Still no sweeps.
Oh,
But
really?
yeah, I had the chaos for a little bit, but I got rid of it. I think I actually got rid of it for seltzer.
Man, how are you getting that? Did you just break seltzer?
Yes, okay. I went in with a piece of glass and I just happened to draw the red seal king from like a standard. I forgot that I even had it. So I slapped it on that and then I did like a couple discards to get another
my camera again.
8.
Yeah, I never saw the baseball.
I actually had a good bit of money from some lucky cards. I did get a couple what do you call it? Like the gold seals, and I feel like I saw a couple hermits as well. But yeah, I had the I just sold my mail-in rebate, which got me a good bit of money the past few antes as well.
Oh, I don't know if I saw that either.
No, it was oh, it might have been an earlier judgment. I feel like I was like, "Oh, I'm I should probably cuz there were a few good things. I think there was like a strength and maybe a death or something, but I was like, let's try to go for some divergence, and it gave me the mail-in rebate, I believe.
Not bad.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for this game. And we are going to see Malf take a point, which I think is pretty important. And I was always kind of expecting a 2-1 here, Sizek, in terms of how this game was going to end. These two players are pretty evenly matched, but what a fun third game. Yeah. That is the type of Gold State game that Malf thrives on, but it's also extraordinarily entertaining because it's scrappy. There's a lot of debate about Glass in Major League Balatro, but I think one of the places I love Glass is on Gold Stake, where it's like, how do you use this? Like, how do you use this as a utility to stay alive, to win blinds, etc.?
Yeah, it is really interesting to work around. Yeah, and I was I was saying about the rental photo that I thought it wasn't good. Like, honestly, despite the fact that Malf won that game, I feel like the way the game played kind of won me over towards the rental photo. I don't know. I think it was a good take, but
I don't think like that's the reason or anything of that nature in terms of why Scooty lost that game. We also got a little unlucky. I mean, maybe the photos the reason we didn't open the standard pack, so we didn't get the red seal, but we could have had that red seal king a lot earlier, which would have changed the dynamic of the game quite a bit for Scooty. I think we did a good job with the full house levels, but regardless, great match between these two. Scooty gets the victory, has 3 points on the board. Malf, of course, with that game win, does earn their first point of the season. Reminder, we have Edsy and C-Dubs in the Atlantic Division coming up in a couple of hours at 6 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern, we got Gothic and HC Justin, followed by our game of the week, Feinberg versus Vagabond at 3 p.m. Eastern, and then 6 p.m. Eastern, we have Nito and ADEF to finish off week 1. I am your host, Zeno, and this is my co-host, Zizek, and we're going to sign off. I think that's going to be it for me until the game a little bit later today.
See you.
All right. See you, chat. Find someone to raid. Are you still... do you want to keep streaming, Zizek?
Nah.
Okay.
I've streamed so much the last several days.
All right.
Oh, I need to find someone to raid too. Who are you raiding? I'll join you.
Maybe I'll raid Edsy, since he's playing later.
Sounds good.
Yeah. It does sound good. I agree.
Yeah.
It's funny though. I have to raid on like all these different channels. I'm like, okay, now we go to this one. It's right here.
I only got one to manage.
Yeah. It's nice and easy. All right. See you later, Sizek.
See ya.
See you later, chat. Have a great rest of your day.